Lisa, are you heading out soon? Somewhere on vacation?
Yeah, this weekend
Where are you going?
to Europe.
Ooh,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah,
It will be good weather now, hopefully not too hot.
I hope so. Looks hot still, but
Well, I hope it's amazing wherever you go, whatever you do. Okay. Doobie doobie. Oh yeah, that's my dog, Ruby. She's an angel, not a dog. She looks like a dog. Okay, friends. Okay. Okay, everyone, welcome to yoga. It's weird. It feels like that long weekend, really. I thought it was Sunday this morning. I was going to be here at 10, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Announcements. Got some new classes on the schedule now, starting this month. So uh I think just Paul was the only one that got here early enough to see Jacoby. So Jacoby, if any of you remember him from 21st, is teaching a class on Tuesday mornings, 7:30 to 8:30. Oh, it's stiffer bodies. I remember stiffer bodies. And then Kundalini, we have a new Kundalini teacher Wednesdays, 6 a.m. We have somebody's teaching 4 p.m. Friday. It's like a slow flow and restore. Anastasia's back Thursdays, 5 p.m. And then this cute, like Ireland girl. She's originally from Ireland, but she's lived here for a long time. But she still has a little bit of an Irish accent, so I just think she's so cute. Her name's Claire. She's teaching at 5 on Thursdays. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. Let me think about, do I have anything? Hi, Jonna, come in. Come right here, yes. I put a new retreat up on my website, Costa Rica, next May. So if anyone wants to check it out, it's ready to be checked out. I'm really excited about this place. Yeah. Let's just practice, I guess. Unless anyone has anything of their own. Kristen's doing a series here now every third Sunday with her hypnotherapy stuff. So I'm excited about that. I was hoping I can't come to the one in September because I'll be out of town, but I'm hoping in October. So check it out. Every third Sunday, it's 12 to 2. So after my class, basically, if you want to come to my morning class, stay here all day, get hypnotized, then go back out like, oh yeah, it's a brand new day. So anyway, let's practice, friends. Go ahead, let's start on our backs. So lay down on your back. And as you lay down, maybe you want to stretch your body a little bit. Maybe you want to take your arms long, legs long. You could kind of stretch from side to side. You could hug your knees in, rock gently. If it feels good, you could even take a little twist just for a moment. So allow yourself to really settle in. Eventually find stillness. And you choose what position feels best for you this morning. So you could lay in Shavasana if you want. You could come into constructive rest pose with your feet on the ground, knees bent. You could bring your feet together and let your knees fall open. Reclined cobbler's pose. Same with your arms. Maybe you want to reach your arms wide out to both sides. Maybe even one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. So whatever feels good, whatever feels resonant for you this morning, and then close your eyes. So try to let your awareness go from outside to inside. So rather than looking around you like satellite eyes, close your eyes and go inward. Maybe even start to use your imagination and visualize your own inner space. So start to feel into your body just as this big, huge, vast, wide open space. for all forms of life energy to flow through. So our breath is one form of life energy. It's our prana, life force. So start to feel the rise and fall, the expansion and contraction. Start to become more aware of your breath. Maybe even visualize your breath flowing through you. You might see it flowing up and down your spinal column. You might see it flowing out your fingers and toes. And with this extra awareness, this extra attention on your breath, next time you breathe in, fill up as big as you can. And when you think you are as full as you can get, hold. And then see if there's even an extra little sip you can find. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Let it go. Very nice. Do that 2 more times. So great big huge inhale. Fill up. Great big expansive spacious breath. Hold, and then the extra little teaspoon more. Sigh it out when you're ready. Let it go. Good job. One last time. So biggest inhale you have taken all morning. Every space, every cell, every fiber expands with your breath. Hold in fullness. See if you can find 2 extra sips this time. And out your mouth, let it go. Good. Seal your lips now and begin to drop into what we call Ujjayi breath. So in and out through your nose by way of the back of your throat. See if you can start to create that little whisper noise, that oceanic sound as you breathe slowly and intentionally in and out. So it's like you're humming without using your voice. You're humming on the inside. You're creating your own internal vibration. You're also starting to build your own internal heat just by breathing in this way. So stay right here, connect to your breath, connect to your rhythm for as long as you would like. And you can also come back here at any time during practice if you just feel like you want a moment to relax. You want a moment to come back to your breath, your body, everything flowing through. So this is always available to you. If you're ready to start moving, go ahead and draw your knees towards your belly. Just take a nice little rock from side to side. Give your low back a little massage. And then after a few rocks, reverse tabletop position. So knees stack over your hips, shins parallel to the ground. Bring your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers at the base of your skull. Take an inhale right here. And then as you exhale, right elbow towards your left knee and extend your right leg forward. Hover it about a foot above the ground. Draw your low belly down. Inhale, come back to center, knees over your hips. You can relax your head back into your hands. And then exhale, other side. Left elbow, right knee, left leg extends. Draw your low belly down all the way to empty. Inhale back to center. So slow motion yoga bicycles. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Draw low belly down all the way to empty. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Try to get your elbow closer to your knee rather than bringing your knee closer to your head or your upper body. Inhale back to center. One more each way. As you exhale, twist, draw low belly down. Inhale, neutralize. Relax your head into your hands and exhale, other side. Last one. Good breath all the way to empty. Inhale brings you back to center. Stay right here with your head. Relax back in your hands. Extend your legs straight up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Take an inhale where you're at. And as you exhale, see if you can tuck your tailbone and reach your toes closer to the sky, closer to the ceiling. Lift them higher. Now you can reach with your elbows if you want, or release your hands and try to touch your toes. So lift your upper body higher, draw your low belly down, tuck your tailbone, reach your toes up, up, up. Take one more inhale, lift, 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 and release, let it go. Bring your feet together, knees apart, Supta Baddha Konasana, recline cobbler's pose. Let your arms just rest somewhere by your sides, palms face the ground. Press your heels firmly together. If this bothers your low back, then slide your heels further away from your upper body. Get your heels as close as you can without feeling any pain in your low back. So feel around, find your personal, kind of most beneficial way to be in this posture. You can stay in rest here, or when you're ready, we're going to lift our butt up. So press your heels firmly together and lift your butt up off the ground. Squeeze your outer glutes and imagine someone's pressing your knees towards the ground and you're pressing against them, trying to lift your hips even higher. Squeeze your outer glutes, lift, lift, lift. Press your heels, press through the back of your head. Keep squeezing, keep lifting. Hold here for 3. Lift a little higher. 2. Press your heels. And 1. Let it go. Bring your knees up. Bring your feet out to the width of your yoga mat. So mat width distance apart. Cactus your arms, goalpost your arms against the ground. Take an inhale, neutral spine. As you exhale, knees fall over to your right side. Press your left knee forward and down a lot. Inhales through center, neutral. Exhale to the left. And work on pressing your right knee forward and down a lot. So feel the length in your right side. Go back and forth a few more times at your own pace. And if it feels good to hold on one side for a couple breaths, feel free. Slow, steady, ujjayi breath. See if you can feel your breath move all the way down into low belly, low back every single time. Finish the round you are on, or maybe take one more. Eventually, hug your knees back towards your belly. Take a little rock once again, side to side. If you would like, you're welcome to find your own way into a plank position. But the invitation, if you want to come with me, rock and roll a few times forward and back along your spine. So see if you can massage those muscles that are on either side of your spine. Maybe you find a little hover time on your upper back or on your sit bones. Eventually, you're going to rock up, cross your ankles, plant your hands, and just step your feet back into a plank position. So top of a push-up is where we'll end up. Once you are there, find your strength. Spread your fingers really, really wide. Push the ground away. Take little baby rocks forward and back like you're sawing through a piece of wood with your body. So strong arms, strong belly. Even feel the front of your thighs, your quad muscles squeezing. Nice, Diane. One more inhale, little rock forward. As you exhale, lower just 1 or 2 inches down. So bend your elbows a little bit. Inhale, press back up, straighten out your arms. Exhale, this time a little lower, 2 or 3 inches. Yes, and push up, high plank. One more like that. Exhale, halfway down. So it's a chaturanga hold, strong shoulders, strong belly. Inhale, push back up. Good work, all the way to your belly. Very nice. Let's take first a Sphinx pose. Bring your forearms to the ground in front of you. Elbows under shoulders, forearms parallel. Press down with your forearms and imagine that you're trying to drag your body forward. See if you can feel your heart open a little more. And then most people just let their belly kind of give out in this pose. See if you can drag your belly button in and up and feel your low back lengthen a little bit more. So it's like you're reaching your tailbone towards your heels. Take one more inhale. Nice, Sue. As you exhale, release and let it go. Spider-Man Cobra. Bring your hands out really wide, up on your fingertips. Inhale, lift your heart. Let's take a twist to our right side. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down. Inhale, center. Nice, Jonah. Exhale, other side. Take your little twist. Inhale, center, stretch your front body, stretch your abdominal wall, tone your belly. And release, let it go. Downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Big, deep breath. See if you can feel in your down dog, your strong hands. Spread your fingers, your strong shoulders. See if you can feel that lift that comes from your center. So rather than feeling like all your weight is going down, how can you get energy to move up? Lift, use your strong core. That invisible rope attached to your belly button pulls up. You guys look awesome. Nice down dogs. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, look to the top of your space and however you'd like to get there, forward fold. Halfway lift once you've arrived. Breathe in. Exhale, bow, fold. Let's do that once more. Halfway lift. So really stick your butt out. Reach the top of your head forward. Feel your core engage. Exhale, fold in. Crown towards the ground. Lift your butt towards the sky. This time we'll take it all the way up. So come through your halfway lift. Keep rising, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful, my friends. Flow with your breath. High mountain. Inhale. Exhale, dive down slowly. So hinge at your hips. Feel your core engage as you dive. Nice, Chris. Halfway lift position. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, let it go. Press into your feet. Lead with your heart. Rise all the way up. Inhale, arms overhead. Maybe you even gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take that once more. Half sun salute. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, hinge at your hips, dive down, bend in the knees, so helpful. As you inhale, lift halfway, find as much length in your spine and in your side bodies as possible. Exhale, let it go. Press into your feet and take it all the way up, arms overhead as you breathe in. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. And then as you exhale, let's take a yin yang side body stretch. Right arm underneath, left arm on top. So it's like you're being pulled with your arms into opposite directions. Somebody's grabbing onto your hands, pulling you in different directions. More weight in your left foot. Yeah. Your hips are moving towards the windows. You're reaching towards the opposite wall. You guys look so good. Breathe into your left side, left rib cage, left waistline. One more round. Beautiful. Back to center, arms reach up, realign. And then other side with your exhalation. So right arm on top, left arm underneath. Very nice. Imagine somebody's pulling your hands in opposite directions. More weight in your right foot. See if you can feel into the length of your right waistline and breathe into that length. Soft face, soft jaw, big deep breath. One more. Nice work. Inhale brings you back to center, arms reach. And as you exhale, let's find a chair plane pose. So bend your knees, swing your arms back behind you. As you sit back, your butt goes back and your core engages. So feel your strong core as you reach your butt back. Rather than looking down at the ground and rounding, see if you can squeeze shoulder blades towards your spine. Roll your shoulders back and down. Feel your strong back body. Little lift in your heart. Yeah. Beautiful work. You can stay right here or option to float up to your tiptoes if you'd like. Balance challenge. So if you're on your tiptoes, nice Deepika. See if you can now bend your knees a little more and get a little bit lower in your legs. Awesome. Nice, Eileen. Take one more round wherever you are at. Big deep breath. As you inhale, everybody heels down, arcing Tadasana. So you're going to come up, open your arms up, lift your heart up. And as you exhale, we'll go straight down. I like to bring my hands together at my third eye center. Slow dive all the way down, forward fold. Beautiful work. Lift halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your hands, feet to the back of your yoga mat. Vinyasa however you'd like. So find your way to down dog however you want to. Ujjayi breath. Walk it out. Next time you breathe in, take your right leg to the sky. So feel from your fingertips, through your arms, through your side bodies, all the way up into your right toes. Feel energy. Feel your breath. Take one more inhale and create as much length and strength as possible here. As you exhale, right knee to your nose. So round your back and push the ground away. Step through softly, low lunge. Nice, Jill. Take your time to rise up to your crescent lunge. So all of your toes face directly forward. Your feet are on 2 train tracks, not a balance beam. And your hips are square. So find stability with your legs. We're not going for the deepest lunge we've ever done in our lives, but we're going for that balance. So you've got your legs nice and wide, but you're hugging back in, finding strength and support, stability, and then your upper body, your expression, feel that. Embody whatever you want to invite in today. Soften through your face, or maybe you're making an angry face, but if you are, you're doing it on purpose. So whatever you're doing is intentional. Take one more big inhale. And then as you exhale, just like in our chair pose a moment ago, hinge forward, reach back, keep the lift in your heart, squeeze shoulder blades towards your spine, pull your right butt cheek back, and feel your inner thighs squeeze together. Whenever you are ready, if you're going for the balance, root into your front foot, float your back foot off the ground. Imagine you're trying to create a smiley face shape from the top of your head back to your heel. Yes, nice, Kirsten. So lift your heart like you're in Cobra. Use the strength in your inner thighs, lift your back heel. Awesome job, one more round. Nice, Paul. Come back to a crescent lunge, soft landing if possible. Breathe in. And exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Let's set our back knee down. And if you want, if it helps, you can double up your mat or bring some cushion under your back knee. Bring your hands up to your front thigh. So if you are in a really, really short lunge stance like this, it's going to be hard to go anywhere. So my invitation would be to walk your front foot forward a bit. And then imagine you're trying to sit your right butt cheek on your right heel, but at the same time, push your right heel down and imagine you're trying to pull it back and up towards your right butt cheek. So that should create stabilization, muscle energy in your legs. Now your legs are supporting you and you can go a little deeper. Let your hips move closer to the ground. Stay where you are at, or invitation to take your left arm to the sky. So feel that length in your left side. Stay where you are at, or take your right arm to the sky, Anjane Asana. Keep pressing down through your right heel, energetically pulling back. See if you can let your butt move forward and down a little bit more. One more inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands to the earth. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Pivot your back heel down. So set up a warrior 2 stance with your legs, and then cartwheel your arms up. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. So hopefully it feels somewhat nice to have your hips open now. If you need to give your front leg a moment to stretch, you can straighten it out and then bend it again when you're ready. See if you can feel your front knee tracking towards your pinky toe. So rather than collapsing in towards your big toe, nice, Kay. So really press into the outer edges of both feet. You guys look great, nice poses. Next time you inhale, let's take it all the way back to a reverse warrior. So reach up, reach back, lengthen. Maybe you want to add your yin yang variation. Your left arm can reach forward, behind your back or in front of your belly. Keep your heart open towards the windows. Keep bending into your right knee, tracking it towards your pinky toe. Nice, Cam. Breathe into your right waistline. See if you can puff up your right rib cage. Yes. Nice, Mikkel. Soften through your face, unclench your jaw. One more big in-breath. As you exhale, come back to a warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, parallel your feet. Take your arms to the sky, breathe in. And then just for this one, exhale, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders back and down, shoulder blades hug your spine, maybe reach your hands back, possibly add a little back bend, puff up your chest, gaze up. Take one more big inhalation. Hinge at your hips as you exhale. Keep your hands clasped as you dive down, wide-legged forward fold. So it might be very helpful to bend your knees. Make sure all of your toes are facing directly forward. So if your toes are facing out and heels in, then you're missing the stretch in the back of your legs. Even if you have a big bend in your knees with your feet parallel, you can lift your butt high and work the length in your hamstrings, work the length in the backs of your legs. Nice job. We'll be here for about 4 or 5 more breaths. So anytime you are ready, you can release your clasp, or you can hold it that whole time if it feels good, if it feels beneficial. Without your hands on the ground, you do have to engage your core. So see if you can feel your core, maybe more than usual here. Relax your neck, soften your face. So your neck should not be doing any work. You don't need to strain your neck to look forward. Yes, nice trace. Take one more big inhale, those of you with your hands clasped. As you exhale, bring your hands to your low back, then release, nice and easy. You can let your arms dangle for a moment, maybe give a little shake or shake your head. Next time you breathe in, my friends, halfway lift position, fingertips on the ground, so bend your knees as needed. Crawl your hands to the top of your mat, rotate your toes forward, you're in a low lunge. Now listen carefully, back knee comes down gently, unthread your right leg. So your right leg will reach back, lift your heart up. So just like airplane pose, but now you're on your hands and your knees. See if you can keep your hips square and keep a little bit of engagement through your belly. Dry your belly button in and up. Use the mobility in your mid and your upper back to lift your heart. Like a smiley face shape from the crown of your head back to your heel. One more inhale. As you exhale, knee to your nose. Scoop out your belly, round your spine. Inhale, re-extend. Now you can do that again, or listen, exhale, little rock forward, bend your elbows, tap your chin down, strong shoulders. Inhale, push back up. Now listen, your left toes are tucked. See if you can push all the way up, three-legged down dog. So you stay right here and go straight to down dog, or next time you exhale, rock forward into a plank position and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, everybody back to down dog. You can always skip that if you'd rather, and just bring your right foot to the ground. You can always make it three-legged chaturanga, or even bring your knees or feet down. So always honor your body, what your body needs. Big deep breaths. All right. Inhale your left leg to the sky. And take just a moment. Feel that long, strong line from fingertips, through arms, through side bodies, all the way up into your left toes. Nice, see? So plant your left foot on an invisible wall or an invisible ceiling right behind you. Find power there. One more in-breath. Exhale, scoop out your belly, knee to your nose, round your spine in the softest possible step through. Crescent lunge, rise in your own time. Nice, Eileen. So strong, powerful legs. Legs are your foundation. So stabilize with your legs and then build your expression, grow into your expression, blossom into your expression through your upper body. So whatever you are doing, you know you're doing it. It's intentional. If somebody said, you're making a super angry face right now, you'd be like, I know, it's because I'm inviting an anger, and that's totally fine. Whatever you are doing, it's on purpose. It's intentional. What's flowing through you, be with it. Maybe soften around it. Take one more inhale. Nice job. As you exhale, hinge forward, reach back. So just like we've been doing this entire time, find that lift in your heart, strengthen your back body. Pull your left butt cheek back as much as you can and feel your inner thighs squeeze a little bit more. When you're ready, float into your full airplane. So remember, going for that smiley face shape. Yeah, nice, Chris. Lift your heart. Use the strength in your back body. Lift your back heel. Use the strength in your inner thighs. Awesome, Mikkel. Good. Beautiful poses. Nice, Laura. One last breath. Beautiful, Jill. And then land, crescent lunge softly if you can. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Bring your back knee down gently. If it needs extra cushion, you can fold over your mat, or maybe you've got a little blanket or sweatshirt or something put underneath it. Bring your hands up to your front thigh. Remember, if you have a really short stance, nowhere to go. You're going to be stuck. So invitation to maybe walk your front foot forward a bit and then start to lean forward. Like you want to sit your left butt cheek on your left heel. You want to keep your hips really square. So as you move your left butt cheek towards your left heel, push down with your left heel and imagine you're trying to drag it back and pull it up towards your left butt cheek. So it obviously won't happen, but that's the energy we want to create, the muscle energy. Lift your heart. Stay where you're at, or take just your right arm to the sky. Right arm up and lengthen your right side. Breathe into that length. Yes. Stay where you are at, or both arms to the sky, full Anjaneyasana. So heart lifts, belly tones. See if you can let your left butt cheek move closer to your left heel, but keep pressing left heel down, pulling it back. Feel your connection to center, supporting your low spine. One more inhale, reach. Beautiful. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. Set up your warrior two legs. And then Virabhadrasana 2. Rise when you're ready. So left toes directly forward, right toes directly to the right. Press into the outer edges of your feet. Track your front knee towards your pinky toe. So it's so much easier, I know, to just stick your butt out behind you. Let your front knee kind of collapse in. See if you can feel, how do you engage? How do you find your most efficient way to be in the pose? How can you find muscles that you didn't even know were there? How can you breathe into spaces that weren't there before? Next time you inhale, reverse warrior, reach up, try to touch the sky, then reach slightly back. As you reach back, keep the bend in your front knee and keep tracking it towards your pinky toe. Yes. If you want some sort of yin-yang variation, so maybe right arm reaches forward in front of your belly or behind your back. You choose what feels better. Maybe there's some other variation you want to take. Very nice. Beautiful. Breathe into your left waistline, left rib cage. One more inhale. Exhale. Come back to a warrior 2 stance. Straighten your front leg. Parallel your feet. Take your arms to the sky. And then just for right now, we won't do this in our flow. As you exhale, you're going to bring your heels in, pivot your toes out, bring your hands to your thighs and sit low. So you're in a wide-legged squat position. If you need to, adjust so that your ankles are straight down from your knees. Try to press your knees towards the windows behind you rather than letting them collapse inward. Take an inhale, and like you're doing a standing cow pose, stick out your heart and stick out your butt. As you exhale, twist towards the back of the room. Left shoulder dips down, kind of like in Spider-Man Cobra. Stay here, full round of breath. Inhale through center. Stay low. Keep your knees open wide. Exhale to the front. Right shoulder dips. Full round. Gaze over left. Inhale center. One more time. Little faster. Exhale to the back. All the way to empty as you twist, twist, twist. Center. Inhale. And to the front. Exhale. Nice work. Inhale center. Go ahead and straighten your legs this time. Parallel your feet, and just whenever you are ready in your own time, find your way down into your wide-legged fold. Sorry. Good, friends. You've got about 5 breaths. So hang out, play, explore. Whatever you do, see if you can just stay here. Stay in this room, stay on your mat, stay in your body, rather than going somewhere else in your mind. Just over and over, we remind ourselves Oh yeah, we're doing yoga right now. So our mind's always going to look for something more interesting to focus on, something to do, something to fix, something to control. It likes that kind of thing. So we just got to remind it, hey, we're just doing yoga right now. We're just feeling our body. Nothing too crazy. Just tune in. It's all right here. Just notice the big, spacious expansion of your inhales, contraction of your exhales. Take one last round. And then come to a halfway lift position with your fingertips on the ground. Bend your knees as needed. Exhale, crawl your hands to the top of your space. Rotate your toes forward. So back to low lunge and then back knee down gently. Unthread your front leg. So three-legged tabletop position. Left leg reaches back. Square hips. See if you can lift your heart. So not just your head, but your heart. Push into the ground and feel your back muscles engaged to lift your heart. Active through your left toes. Inner thighs hug in. One more in breath. As you exhale, knee to your nose, round, hollow out. This is spinal flexion. Inhale, spinal extension, lengthen and lift. Same thing as you exhale or exhale, humble cow, bend your elbows, tap your chin. Right toes are curled under, push back up, push all the way back, down dog. Straight to your down dog, three-legged down dog, so your left leg is lifted. Straight to down dog when you're ready, left foot can just come down. Or next time you exhale, rock it forward and take your vinyasa, chaturanga. Heart lifts with your in-breath. Maybe you want to give yourself a couple extra breaths there. In down dog or child's pose it out if you would rather. Wherever you choose to go, this is your time. Come back to you. So feel your body, feel your breath. Everything flowing through. We'll move through that entire sequence now. One breath, one movement. I'll leave a few things out. So just like you always do, stay present, listen to my cues. If I'm going slow, if you're like, she's cueing so slow, see if you can breathe slower and bigger and more intentionally. If you need to take a break or if you want to do your own thing at any time, always the choice is yours. You have full permission. So if you are coming with me, downward facing dog pose. Ujjayi breath. Great big inhale, push the ground away, lift your hips high. Exhale, look to the top of your space and forward fold, feet to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Thanks, Diane. Exhale, let it go. Ah. From emptiness, connect to your belly and rise. So navel to spine connection all the way up. Inhale, arms overhead, hands to heart. Exhale. All right, let's flow. Inhale, arms to the sky, high mountain. Exhale, right arm under, left arm on top, side body stretch all the way to emptiness. Inhale through center. Other side, exhale. All the way to empty. Good breathing, friends. Inhale, center, arms reach. Chair plane or drinking bird. So option to float to tiptoes if you want. Get low. Inhale, arcing Tadasana, so heels down, open your arms up, lift your heart up, and exhale straight into your dive, perhaps hands together at your third eye center as you dive down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, try to keep that exhale going as you lower chaturanga. Heart lifts, feel it open, breathe in. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, right leg high, strong through your right leg, active through right foot. Step forward as soft as possible, low lunge. Inhale, crescent rise. Your choice, exhale, airplane lunge or full airplane fly. With your in-breath, back to crescent lunge. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Listen here. Exhale, hands to the ground. We're going to go straight into warrior two, or excuse me, straight into reverse warrior, all the way up and back. So inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, now warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, arms to the sky. Good, CC. Exhale, slow dive down all the way to emptiness, crown to the ground, butt to the sky. Halfway lift, hands on the ground or fingertips on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, crawl your hands forward, low lunge, lower your back knee gently. Inhale, right leg extends back, lift your heart up. Exhale, knee to your nose, curl in round, spinal flexion. Inhale, lengthen and lift, spinal extension. One more of those, or humble cow this time. Exhale, bend your elbows, tap your chin, left toes tucked under. Inhale all the way back and up. Exhale, rock forward, plank to chaturanga, or you can always go straight to down dog. Lift your heart, inhale. Lift your hips, exhale. Nice work, friends. Other side, left leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, step through softly. Crescent with your inhale, strong legs, rise. And yogi's choice, airplane lunge or full airplane. See if you can fly. Beautiful, back to crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Pivot your back heel down, reverse warrior. So all the way up and back, lengthen left side. Yes. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten front leg, parallel your feet, arms up. And exhale, dive all the way down. Crown towards the ground, butt towards the sky, navel to spine. Halfway lift, inhale. Spider crawl your hands forward, exhale. Back knee down. Inhale, three-legged tabletop. Lift your heart. Exhale, knee to your nose. Curl in round, hollow out. Inhale, re-extend. Right toes are tucked. Exhale, humble cow. Strong shoulders. Inhale, push all the way up and back. Yay! Exhale, rock forward, chaturanga. Heart lifts with your in-breath. Hips lift with your out-breath. Good job. Give yourself just a moment. We've got one more time through. This time I'm going to add a few things. So take what works, leave the rest behind. Great big inhale into your down dog. And as you exhale, look forward, however you want to get there, top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow. Take it all the way up, arms to the sky, reach, stretch. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right arm under, left arm on top. Through center, breathe in. And other side as you breathe out, all the way to emptiness. Inhale, center. Exhale, chair plane or lift to tiptoes, drinking bird. Arcing Tadasana, heels down, cactus your arms, lift your heart, puff up your chest. And right into your dive, exhale all the way down and fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, chaturanga. Try to keep that exhale going. Heart lifts, inhale, shoulders back and down. Nice, Deepika. Exhale, down dog. All right, friends, listen. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Stay and hold, or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up, lengthen. Right knee, right armpit, aim high, maybe even add a little push up, bend your elbows. Inhale, back up. Nice, Cam. Now everybody, knee to your nose as you exhale, step forward ever so softly, low lunge. Crescent with your in-breath, rise. Exhale, airplane lunge or fly. Last time on this side. Come back to crescent with your inhalation. See if you can land softly. Nice trace. Exhale, hands come down. Pivot your back heel down. Reverse warrior. So inhale all the way up, all the way back. Reach. Good job. Now listen. Exhale, come back through your warrior two. Move into a side angle posture. So reach forward and then tip it over. Heart stays open, hips stay open. Left arm can reach up, or maybe your left arm reaches forward. Half or full bind is welcome if you want to go there. Also, if you would like to turn this into a balancing half moon pose, you're more than welcome to. So play with your balance if you want. Keep your back legs strong, back foot active. Wherever you've chosen to be, couple more rounds of breath. Ah, yes. Awesome, CC. Nice K. All right, my friends. Slowly return warrior two, maybe landing softly. Take a moment to settle in. We'll come back into our flow. Next time you inhale, straighten your front leg, parallel your feet, arms up. Exhale, dive down all the way to empty as you fold deeply. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl your hands forward, rotate toes forward, listen. Standing splits, left leg floats up. So left leg to the sky. Keep your left foot nice and active. Big inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee tucks into the back of right. Both knees bend, get small and compact. Inhale, re-extend. If you want, you can play with a little handstand hop. 3 total. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, re-extend, or maybe a little hop. Last one, exhale. Inhale, re-extend, left leg high. Now listen. Exhale, step your left toes to the back of your mat. Set your left knee down, so you're in low lunge, back knee down. Inhale, right leg back, 3-legged tabletop. Exhale, right knee to your nose, round your spine, hollow out your belly. Inhale, re-extend, lift your heart. One more like that, or humble cow. Exhale, a little rock forward. Bend your elbows. Left toes are curled under. Inhale, push all the way up and back. Exhale, straight to down dog or rocket forward. Plank to chaturanga. Heart lifts as you breathe in. Hips lift as you breathe out. You're almost there. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Stay and hold, or exhale, left knee, right elbow. Use your strong oblique muscles. Back up, 3-legged. Left to left, aim high. Good, push up if you want it. Inhale, back up. Beautiful work, friends. Knee to your nose. Exhale, softly step through. Crescent, rise up. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Nice, Diane. Exhale, one more chance to fly. Airplane lunge or full airplane. Bring it back, crescent, soft landing. Inhale. And exhale, hands to ground. Pivot back, heel down, reverse warrior with your in-breath. All the way up, all the way back. How much length can you create in your left side? Come through your warrior two as you exhale. Side angle pose, so reach for the front wall and then tip it over. Keep everything nice and open. Your heart, your shoulders, your hips. Stay where you're at. Work this pose as you would like. Or balancing half moon if you'd like to go there. About 3, maybe 4 more breaths in your posture, wherever you're working today. Nice, Kirsten. Good. Hips open. If your back leg is lifted, it's strong. Your foot is active. Wherever you are at, feel it all. One last huge breath. And then see if you can land in a warrior two stance again, maybe softly. Take a moment to settle, to adjust if needed. And we'll come back into our flow. Next time you inhale, straighten front leg, parallel feet, arms up. And exhale, slow dive all the way down, empty out. Halfway lift, breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, crawl your hands forward, low lunge. Listen from low lunge, standing splits, right leg lift. All right, exhale, Shiva squat, right knee tucks in the back of left knee, both knees bend. Inhale, re-extend. If you want, you can take a little handstand, hop, hop. Exhale, Shiva squat. 3 of them total, good work. Inhale, reach, or little hoppy. Last time, Shiva squat, small, compact, all the way to emptiness. Inhale, re-extend, right leg high. Now, right toes to the back of your mat, right knee down gently. Unthread your left leg. Inhale into a 3-legged tabletop, heart lifts. Exhale, curl in, spinal flexion, knee to your nose. Inhale, re-extend, open up. One more like that, or humble cow. Exhale, rock forward, bend your elbows. Back toes are curled under, all the way up and back. Breathe in, 3-legged dog. Exhale, straight to down dog or rock forward, your variation, chaturanga. Nice, Eileen, lift your heart. And down dog if you're feeling it. Otherwise, child's pose, hero's pose, or any other resting pose of your choice. Take a moment to just soak it in. I'm going to come around with a little essential oil spritz. It's not terribly strong, but if you don't want it on you or near you, just give me a little raise of your hand. All right, thank you. So give yourself this time to just notice, to just feel. Feel your breath, feel sensation, energy. What feels really good? What might feel really tired today? Stiff. Acknowledge your body for showing up for you. Acknowledge the ground underneath you that holds you every single moment of every single day. So if we really pay attention just to right here, right now, there's a million ways we could be right here in this space, interacting with everything happening right now and right now and right now. So for some reason, we love to go into the past. We love to go into the future. And you teach yourself over and over again. It's just right here, right now. Everything is happening. And your next couple of breaths, my friends, find your way into downward facing dog pose. All right, great big inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, gaze to the top of your mat, however you'd like to get there, forward fold. Inhale into a spinal extension. Exhale, bow. All the way up, rise, arms overhead, breathe and stretch. And hands to heart, exhale. All right, inhale, take your arms up. And we're gonna balance on our right foot. So right foot is your base. Lift your left knee up, hug in with your inner thighs, and flex your toes. So keep your left foot active. Focus your gaze on something in front of you that's not moving. Yes, good job. All right, if you want a little bit extra, only an option, you can extend your left leg straight forward. Try not to lean back. Take one more big inhale here. As you exhale, warrior 3. So slowly, 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 start to reach your left foot back and hinge at your hips. Arms reach forward, or if you want to, you can modify with your arms. Maybe arms reach back again or out to the sides. Find your fullest expression of warrior 3 for about 1, maybe 2 more breaths. So strong, powerful line from the crown of your head back to your heel. Rather than a smiley face shape, strong straight line. 1 last breath. You got it. Good job. Low lunge. Land softly. I know I said 1 last breath a couple times. Hands to the ground. So hands can just come down. And then from here, 3-legged dog. So you're going to take your right leg all the way back and up. Yes. Open your right hip. Bend your right knee. So peel your hip open. This might feel great. If you'd like, option to flip your dog. Right foot comes down. Open your front body, open your heart, and breathe all the way down into your belly. Yes, beautiful. One more inhale, those of you in the back bend. Nice, Lizzie. Come back, three-legged down dog. Extend your right leg high. So if you want, you can set your right foot down and then re-extend. Take an inhale. Pigeon pose, right shin to the top of your space. Bring your body down gently. So if you want to take this in a seat or on your back, of course, feel free. If you're taking a regular pigeon, right knee nice and wide, pull back. So your right hip, your right butt cheek, it's like there's a rope attached to it, pulling back and up as you take your heart forward and down. So it's the same thing. When we're diving forward, we're reaching our butt back as we take our heart forward and down. Same thing you want to do here. Try to spread your right toe. A little bit of activation. And big deep breaths. Ah. Ah. So notice when you hold these poses a little bit longer, you have the tendency to wander off in your mind. Most of us do, so don't beat yourself up. But just teach your mind. Hey, we're right here. We're just hanging out with the body for a moment. It's just like any other relationship. If you're in a relationship with a human, you got to show up over and over again. Connect. Be present. Listen. Same with your body. You're showing up over and over again, slowing down enough so that you can tune in, so that you can connect and listen. Take your last couple rounds and pigeon. Open mouth size are welcome. We'll meet back in down dog, friends. So get there however you would like. Maybe you want to move back to a three-legged down dog. Maybe you want to move back to a three-legged tabletop. Maybe you want to move through a vinyasa or take some cat-cow. So you do you, eventually everybody down dog, and just walk it out. Ah. Great big inhale, push the ground away. And exhale, look to the top of your mat, step or hop forward, forward fold. Spinal extension as you breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Ah. If you feel like it, you can roll up. If you'd rather, you can reverse swan dive. So everyone just find your way up. If you feel like reaching your arms up, wonderful. If you don't want to, I don't care. So eventually, everyone just stand with your hands at your heart. No rush. And take a moment once you're standing with hands at your heart. Invitation to close your eyes. From the inside, feel your feet on the ground. Imagine even that there are roots growing from your feet down into the ground, so you're connected. And then from that place, you're drawing up, you're creating more space above you, expression. So think of lifting through the crown of your head, drawing up through the crown of your head. If it would feel good, maybe you even take your arms out to your sides, mountain pose, palms face forward. So feel into the space of your fingers, the expression in your fingertips and your face even. What are you wanting to embody here? And is there any way you can embody it just as you stand a little bit more? Not by looking around for something, but by looking inward, feeling into your own self, what's already there. Stay as you are, fill up as big as you can, and hold for just a moment. And then open your mouth, let it out. Ah. All right. Ujjayi breath, arms up. Pause right here. High mountain. Left foot this time is your foundation. Lift your right knee. So your last big power push. So find your balance. Flex your toes. Hug in with your inner thighs. It's like you're zipping everything up through your midline. If you want, you can extend your right leg forward. Just try not to lean back. So draw your lowest, deepest abdominals in. One more in-breath. Exhale, warrior three, slow transition. Start to reach your right leg back. Nice, Chris. Arms can reach forward. That'll be most intense. Or give yourself a different arm variation if you'd like. So find that uppercase letter T with your body. Hips square, spine long, back leg strong. Last round. Really good job. Low lunge position. So land softly if you can, hands to the ground. And then press into your hands, take your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Open your left hip up this time. Yeah, so bend your knee, peel it open. If you would like, option to flip, left foot comes down. Left arm reaches forward, heart forward. So imagine your heart wants to look at this front wall. Lift your heart and breathe into your front belly. Lift your hips and breathe into your front body. That's what I meant to say. Take one more big, huge inhale. And come back, three-legged dog. So if you need to, you can set your left foot down for just a second. Inhale, extend your left leg high. Pigeon pose, left shin forward. Gently set your body down. So left knee nice and wide. If your left knee is more centered, then you're gonna miss the outer rotation in your hip. So we're going for external rotation in our left hip. Left knee nice and wide, left butt cheek pulls back and up as your heart moves forward and down. Try to spread your front toes. Oh, no, not right song, too much. So if at any time you feel like, oh, this is so intense, or oh, it's just too much energy, give it somewhere to go. Sigh it out your mouth. That big open mouth sigh, not only in this class and your practice, but out there in the world sometimes, so needed. It's so valuable when you're really stressed, when you're about to feel like you're going to freak out or have a panic attack. Sometimes just a huge, big, deep breath is everything. Just remind yourself, I'm right here. Feel the ground underneath you. That big, deep breath, it reminds your body that you're safe. There's no need to freak out. Relax. Everything is okay. I'm going to say about 3 more rounds on this side. And if you are already on your back and you want to wait for us there, you're more than welcome to do so and just take any neutralizing movements on your back. If you're in regular pigeon in your next couple breaths, when you feel pretty much even, find one last transition back to down dog. If you want one last vinyasa, now would be your time to take that as well. Once you're back in your final down dog, just kind of walk it out. Feel into right leg versus left leg. Right side, left side. Nice job, friends. And then however you want to get there, just start a transition all the way down onto your back. So all the way down, and just like at the very beginning of our practice, hug your knees in, rock gently side to side. Keep your right knee drawn in and extend your left leg out in front of you and just set it on the ground. Supine spinal twist. Scoot your hips over to the right side of your mat a little bit. Reach your right arm out and then roll over onto your left side body. If you need to kind of scoot your hips around to get a little more comfortable, please feel free. Just breathe all the way down into your belly, a little bit longer. Your next couple rounds, switch to the other side. So just come through center and switch out your legs. Maybe you want to bring both knees in for a moment. Maybe you want to take both legs out long for a moment, full body stretch. So take your time and then eventually left knee in, right leg extends. Just roll over. No hurry. When you feel pretty even on both sides, no rush, but find your way back to center and eventually move into an inversion of choice for about 7 to 10 breaths. So anything that puts your hips and or your legs higher than your heart. If you want, you can take a couple different variations, different inversions. And when you feel complete, you've taken around 7 to 10 breaths in your inversion or inversions. Ease your way out and take any finishing poses you would like. So happy baby is always a wonderful pose at the end of practice, kind of neutralize the spine. Maybe there's one last heart opener. Maybe you want to rest with your feet together, knees apart again. If you're ready to go right into your Shavasana, please feel free. If you want to sneak out before Shavasana, please feel free. So I will be playing the gong and some bowls. As you eventually just start to settle in, your breath can become effortless. Your body, your muscles can just give in. Your body can be held completely. So as you just kind of melt into your final relaxation, my friends, I will share this little reading with you. It's by Evie Maria O'Connor. She says, "This thing that no longer serves me also once saved me. This thing that now hinders me also once helped me. So may I learn to bow down and pray to all the ways I learned to survive as I walk towards new ways that will allow me to thrive. This thing that no longer serves me also once saved me. This thing that now hinders me also once helped me. So may I learn to bow down and pray to all the ways I learned to survive as I walk towards new ways that will allow me to thrive." Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. And just slowly, gently start to move your physical body again. Wiggle fingers, toes, maybe take a big full body stretch. As you're ready, friends, just slowly transition onto either side, fetal position. Give yourself one last moment, just kind of resting, curling into yourself in this nurturing way. So let yourself for a moment just soak in a sense of nurturing. What does it feel like in your body to be nurtured, to be held? Feel into your own inner feminine, your own inner mother. Maybe even Mother Earth underneath you. Use your arms to slowly ease your way up into seated meditation. As you come up into your seat, just notice how you feel, notice how you are. Eventually gather your hands into your heart center. Close your eyes. We'll seal our practice together with one big Om. So try not to worry too much about how your voice sounds, but just focus more on how it feels to use your own vibration to let it express out of your mouth. So start by exhaling, emptying out, clear your throat if needed. And breathe in your voice. Thank you all so much for being here and letting me guide you. Namaste. All right, friends, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. Any questions? I know. I just see you walk in now, Cece, and since I know you like it. And there she is. There she is.
For that reading today?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send it your way.
Thank you. That's
Yeah. So send it to our group right now.
yeah.
Okay, I will. Is she in school right now?
No, I think she picked up a lunchtime shift.
Oh, did she? Good. But
I know, I tried it. All working on her, maybe Thursday.
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, boy. You're so welcome. Meow, meow, meow.